Good morning. It's -2. It's 5:30 in the morning on Wednesday the 13th. We've got the trailer on the back of the van. We've got everything we need to deliver on the back of the van. So let's go for a little tour down the west side of Britain. England, the west side of England. Yes, there's going to be some time warps today, and I'm not promising that I won't be singing. That's a trailer delivered. We're heading to Birmingham now to drop off the dresser. Then from Birmingham we're going to Cheltenham to drop off the clock. From Cheltenham to Harrogate to drop off 2 chest of drawers and a set of hooks, and then home. As you noticed, it's pouring down the rain, which always seems to happen when we do a road trip. But I did buy a new, well, I bought them the other day, if I didn't fit them. I've just fitted the new wipers so you could see better, because I noticed there was a blur across the screen. Sorry about that. but it's all fixed now. That's a clock now dropped off. That was quick, wasn't it? Just 'cause I didn't do the time warp in between. I didn't think you wanted to see rain, because that's all we could see. So yeah, that's a clock dropped off in Birmingham. Time, not the clock. I got it wrong. It wasn't the clock, Tristan. Not the clock. The dresser dropped off in Birmingham. We're now going to drop the clock off at Cheltenham. And if it's going to be all rainy, I'm not going to bother doing another time warp. Sorry. We'll see. See what happens. 6.5 hours on the go. Stopped off at Asda for a refuel. Lucozade. And plastic wrapped prawn sandwich. Mmm, tasty. Well, that is the clock delivered now. So we're in Cheltenham. Next up is 194 miles or 3 hours 25 minutes to get to Harrogate, which is the last stop before we head home. And it's 1:30 now, so what's that? 5, 6, 7 hours on the road. Yeah, it's going to be 10.5 hours by the time we get to Harrogate, and then another couple hours on. Yeah, long day. This is our current view. As you can see, raining, can't see anything, but this truck right there, the one overtaken, I've been behind it for the last 3-4 minutes. They've got a speed limiter on them of 56 miles an hour, both trucks. So both trucks are going to do exactly the same speed on a flat bit of road. Why try and overtake? Because he can't get past him. So I've got to wait for this truck to decide to slow down. Ridiculous. I don't know why they do it. There's a huge line of cars behind us, and none of us can get past because of him. At last, he's pulled in. The truck behind him let him in, slowed up for a little bit. Grr. Current weather situation, a bit moist. Quick pit stop, service station. Oh, straighten you up, that's better. You're all lopsided. Yeah, quick pit stop. This camera doesn't actually show you how bad my vision is, because obviously it's turned the ISO, make it brighter. Yeah, that van that just overtook just disappeared. So much spray, it's quite dark. It's actually a weird colour, to be fair. It's like a yellowy colour, isn't it? It's like a weird colour, the spray. Must be the salt or something that's in it from the grit that they put down for the snow. But anywho, that is our view. Hey, I'm reporting, I didn't even know it. So yeah, we've been on the road long time, can't even work it out now. And we're an hour and a half from the next drop off before heading home. The spray is getting worse now, and I'm looking at the screen of this camera, and like I say, it's not showing up like we can see with our eyes. The spray is like a urine yellow colour, and I'm not sure why. I'm putting it down to the grit and the salt that they put on for the snow, but I'm hoping this camera, I hope you can see it when I go into editing, how urine coloured this spray in the cloud is in front of us. The spray is no longer urine coloured. That's a good thing. that's the last delivery done. We're heading home, and this is our view for the minute until we get to the A1. Yeah, back roads. I'm going home. I'm back home, and it's 14 and a half hours after I left and 600 miles. So a long day on the road. So anywho, I shall see you all tomorrow. Now it's time to do your job. I've just done mine. Hit like, hit subscribe. That's you doing your job.